This is As of Perfection, a media and a content creation company, and not just a photography studio. We are expected to be a foremost and one of the pioneers of the media industry in Nigeria. So therefore, we have to get as much knowledge as possible. As you all know, knowledge is power. So this is one of the reasons that inspired this training. So I want to encourage you all to pay much attention. Make sure that you get as much as necessary for the training. So just try to avoid distractions. Put your phone on silent as you expect to have the trainer with us. So the next couple of minutes, we are going to be having the trainer with us. So please, I would like us to take some time to check if your phone is already put on silent or whatever will be a distraction during the training. So I also want us to know that the person that is coming to train us is a Nollywood director. So he's someone that is highly esteemed. So I want us to take the training very, very serious. Let me just give you like 5 minutes to just settle that issue. So I want to play a video for us. And this video is going to really tell you what you do in As of Perfection. This was done about maybe 3 or 4 years ago. And right now, we're about to migrate from being just a photography studio into a media and content creation company. So let me play the video. Then after the video, I'm going to give a commentary before I welcome the trainer.
We don't rear cock and bull, so I'm not here to tell you a cock and a bull story.
Like we are in the military, we take every shoot seriously. Just like you build muscles, we build memories. So you do the actions while we do the captures. But we don't only capture your moments, we capture your heart.
Because we are perfect at shooting shot at any event. So allow us help you bring to your remembrance every of your successes long after you have forgotten.
Just like our creator, the only thing our lens see is perfect. That's why we are called
The House of Perfection Studios. We offer excellent photography, video coverage of weddings and birthdays, outdoor and indoor shoots, content creation, and lots more.
Visit us today at number 28B, First Ugbo Road, Benin City, Nigeria. WhatsApp or call us on 090-755-93025.
The House of Perfection.
So this is one of the best promotional video I've ever seen. And luckily for us, we have the director and the star actor of that. Maybe I should call it a movie. So this is very, very interesting, very, very creative. And then the person that actually wrote this particular story is our creative director at the moment. And according to the story, we are perfect at shooting shots. We help you to build your remembrance, all your events, such that in the next 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 years, whatever event or whatever memory you want to keep will still become very fresh. Even your grandchildren, great-grandchildren will still be able to cherish that memory. We talk about shooting shots at every event, covering your birthday parties and all your parties, and we have been doing that very well. We have been getting a lot of good reviews from within and outside of Edo State, and people have called us the best photography studio in Edo State. So now it is time for us to go beyond photography. So that is why today we are going to be talking about beyond photography. So now we have been able to leave a mark, we have been able to leave a footprint as an excellent photography studio. We have done that very well to the admiration of both our friends and foes. Even our competitors will testify to you that As of Perfection are doing great. So now we are going to be going beyond photography, building a media house for the future. And I think the best person who is in the best position to lecture this is someone who has been in the business of photography and anything media or creative art, and go beyond that, and is very esteemed and very reputable Nollywood director. He's a producer, he's an actor, and he's the father of Click Magic TV. What is our work together for him?
I do not take this opportunity for granted, and I will want every one of us to appreciate our boss. This is a proof that he's a team player. He is not. He can take his decision and do it without involving everyone. But for him to do this, it means that he's a team player to the core. Okay. My name is Jeremiah Onoge. I'm just a simple Nollywood director and producer, also an actor. And I do not have regrets working in this part of my profession, because it has really paved way for me, and it has also made me to be fulfilled. Most times it's not what we read in school that we find ourselves doing. At times passion play a major role in our lives. We are looking at beyond photography, building a media house for the future. When we want to talk about media house, this is a very good place. And just like he said, House of Perfection is one of the best when it comes to photography in Edo. I am not going to have any argument when it comes to that, because I have seen products from the house. Now that we are having a vision to transit from, not really transiting, advancing from just photography to media house, I want us to look at the definition of media house. What is a media outfit? It's a creative business or a team setup that specializes in creating and distributing visuals, audios, and written content. We are already doing visuals, because I see some of I watch his status always. I see some posts. So you're already doing visuals, and you are doing image also, the photography. And I know that there are potentials for audio, and there are also potentials for written content. That is what a media house is. It is not just creating it, it's also distributing it. If you create it and keep it in your shelf, it will not become useful to the end user. But when you distribute it, that is what will bring the name HOP out to the world. Why do we need to expand from photography to media house? Because I had a discussion with your CEO, and he told me the vision behind this training. And I had to put up this because there are potentials within the space of this outfits to utilize. Potentials, yes. I asked him a few days ago if there is a makeup studio, and he said yes. That is a potential. And I know that there is a photography studio here and at Ugbo. That is a potential. You have sophisticated equipment, cameras, lights, and every other gadget that will make a media house. If you ask me, I will say it's just a few things you may just need for you to advance. Because the way it is now when it comes to media, you can minimize potentials, you can minimize equipment, and you will still reach out to millions of people wherever you are. So I decided to come up with 3 training objectives, which has to do with 1, monetize creatively. The bottom line of this whole thing is that you should bring money back to this company, no matter how your passion is. That is why I keep telling people, passion is not enough. So no matter the passion you have for the job, the whole idea is to bring money back. Number 2, maximize your space and tools. We have the space, we have the tools. We will maximize it at the end of this training. Build social media presence. That is the easiest way to reach out to the world. Before, for you to reach out to the world, before social media came up, you will have to go through television. You will pay. But now, you can agree with me that it's cheaper with social media. There are people outside the country that you can reach out without leaving your room or leaving your office. So, These are the three objectives I have concerning this training. From photo studio to a media hub. The first I have there is the traditional setup. This is the traditional setup of a studio. And I was opportune to work with the team to create that advert you just saw. And I know how many times we call ourselves, we discuss on before that day and after that day. Even when I have done the job, I submitted, Auguste called me and made his input. That is to tell you how much he values perfection. So this is a traditional setup that we have here. People will come here to snap. This is the backdrop is here. We have lightings and we have the camera. Basic setup that we need in the studio. Now, the media outfit potential we are looking at here is video shoot. I'm suggesting, whatever I'm saying here is suggestive. But I believe that at the end of the class, you will hold a meeting and you will agree to my suggestion. Video shoots, podcasts, skits, and reels. We don't even need to go out of this studio to create skits. We don't need it. You don't need to go to the street to create skits. Now, reels are for Facebook, short videos on Facebook. Skits are probably a little bit longer video than reels, but not too long, within 5 minutes. Podcasting. Yes, podcasting may not be what you want to look at, but as far as you are looking at building a media house, podcasting is necessary. You know why? There are a lot of issues that needs to be discussed. There are a lot of tips, trainings concerning this profession. Because I don't want us to deviate to any other topic. I want us to focus on our profession. Concerning this profession that can be discussed and people will learn from it, especially the younger ones. Today, people go to YouTube to get whatever information they want and they are fulfilled. It is not bad if HOP has a channel that younger people can go out there to get tips on how to set up cameras. How to set up cameras for good shots. It is not bad for you to create a content that will teach people how to set up lighting, how to balance the lighting so you want to take pictures. So video shoots, podcasting, skits, and reels. Brand content production. Brand content production. That was one you just watched. That is a brand content production. So going into advertising is one good way to announce your name. And I don't want you to just go into advertising as a company. Take the advertising job from that client. Produce it for the person. Part of your package should be promotion. Content creation formats. Skits, comedy or drama. Things that we can do even here. We can even start a series here. The life of a photographer. The everyday life of a photographer. How they behave. What they go through in their family. What they go through in their personal life. Just use it to educate people. Use it to encourage people. You can even start a tutorial. Makeup. Posing tutorial. Not every man knows how to stand. Me and one of them, I don't know how to stand. I don't know how to strike a pose. That is why I hardly take pictures. Unless you want me to sit, you just take me half. So, not all men know how to stand. You can teach men how to walk. I know when I was young, I belonged to one modeling outfit and they were teaching us how to walk that when you move this hand, this leg should also move. When you move this hand, this other leg should also move. It should not be like this. It should be like this. I know they taught us all that. Then how to walk to how to stand. Me, if I stand now, you will be so annoyed because I would bend my leg back. See, bend it back. So you can teach men how to stand. You can teach women how to stand, how to strike a pose. When they sit, how to cross their legs, how to sit. You can teach people all that. Then photo shoot BTS, like I told you, when your client comes and tell them, man, we have a behind the scene. Camera will always be around us to take the process of this photo shoot. They agree, then you kick off. You don't even need, you may use camera if you want, but to me, I would say use phone so that you can easily edit and just upload when you are done that very day. Social media platforms to utilize. Let's utilize Facebook. I don't want us to go into television and satellite. Let's leave those ones. Let's utilize the social media. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. Photo galleries, live interviews, events. In fact, those are the things that helped my YouTube to be monetized. Because I kept doing live coverage. It helped my YouTube. Within few months, I got monetized on YouTube. Instagram, We do reels, highlights, stories on Instagram. Then YouTube, we do vlogs, full tutorials, and short films. Like I said, we can do something on the life of a photographer or a photographer against the makeup artist. It can just be a trendy title that will just fly. You never can tell. TikTok challenges, monetization opportunities, studio-based influencer campaigns. This is something you will do within your studio, and you will bring in celebrities to be part of it. You will bring big influencers to be part of it. Then by the time he posts the picture that you snap and you edit, he will still tell his fans that this is the person that did it, this is the company that did it. You know why? Because you have already offered him that opportunity. YouTube is the future now. That is the well right now. If you can get it right on YouTube, Facebook is not an issue. You will use Facebook to do promotion and drag people to your YouTube. Then brand shoots and ads. That's what we talked about, commercials and all. Social media is the major place where people are doing what they are doing now. Sponsors, kits, and product placement. We've talked about that. That's what I said, when you are doing advert for people, do promotion for them. Affiliate marketing. So when you have built your fan base to a very much, maybe 1 million followers, 500,000 followers, and these people reach out to you, you'll now be doing affiliate marketing for them. I'm going to round up with this content calendar sample. This is just a sample of content calendar. Why? Because there are different things we are doing in this company. So on Mondays, we can decide to do before or after makeup. Platforms that you can get audiences, Instagram and TikTok. Those are the major platforms you can post it anywhere, but let your strength be Instagram and TikTok for this content. On Wednesday, behind the scene, which is BTS and tips. This can come to YouTube. On Fridays, teamed photo skits. This can go on Facebook and TikTok. On Sunday, client highlights. Like what I told you about behind the scene, when client comes in and all that. You can go to Instagram, YouTube, and YouTube Shorts. Shoot your content in batch. That was what I told you. I said, don't post, have a lot of content. So when you want to shoot what has to do with makeup, outline all the makeup things you want to do. First content can be, let's draw a tiger on somebody's face. Let's transfer somebody's face to a tiger face. The another one can be, let's just do a beauty one. So if by the time you list like 5 for that day, shoot all the 5 in that day at once. Don't shoot one and say tomorrow we'll continue. No, just shoot everything. Shoot them in batch like that. So anything you are doing, if it's costume, if it's Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa, Yoruba, 10 different cultures, bring the 10 cultures costume, shoot them once, and you edit and separate them. Use trendy hashtags. Hashtag that has lot of viewers and followers. There are a lot of hashtags that when you just put hashtag, you will see 300 and something million viewers, 1 billion viewers. Always use those ones. You know why? Because it means that many people use those hashtags to get information that they want. Tag collaborators. If you collaborate with this fashion house, tag them when you post them. Its fans will locate your home base and follow you. Then use analytics tools. Analytics tools are those tools that shows you where your posts are going, how many people is reaching, and all that. If you can study all that, you will know when people come to your page. You know when people come to your page to look for something. So you know when to post. Like on my TikTok, because I'm using a foreign TikTok, I post 6 a.m. every morning. 6 a.m. every morning because it's American TikTok. So it means that for me to get American people to watch 6 a.m. in the morning, but then it's late night over there before they sleep. They want to scroll. You get it? So my YouTube, most times from 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock, that is when my viewers are online in any of the days. So with this analytic tool, you'll be able to know when your viewers are online, when they come to your page, when they come to your channel, so you know when to post. I'll conclude with this. Your studio is more than a camera space. It is a content creation kingdom. I hope we learned something. And if there is going to be any question, I'm here to answer if there is any question.
You must have like a foreign account.
I deliberately did not say details about it. I wanted somebody to ask, and you were so smart to ask that. Okay, now, foreign account. pays more than Nigeria account. Imagine if you have a Nigerian account and you are being paid in naira. Then you have an American account and you are being paid in dollar. You see the difference? Yeah? Okay. So that is more reason. So if you have UK account or you use US account. So with that, in fact, I would say that if this company wants to, or if you have a TikTok, or you want to open a TikTok account, open either US or UK TikTok. Even if it means starting afresh. That's exactly what I did. It's just 2 months ago I opened it. I started afresh. I have my normal TikTok, but I had to start afresh again. Get it? You start building it. Start building it. Organically, don't buy followers. Please, there's this from that. No buying of followers. Let your followers grow organically. When they see your content, wow, I like this content, let me follow this. You follow. So don't buy followers. It may take time. But with what I'm seeing here, if there is commitment, you people are a team and you are team players. So what I'm saying here, if you post something on Facebook, on YouTube, and you have 1, 2, 3, 10 persons to hit that Facebook post, 10 persons to hit it, Facebook will pick it. Facebook will pick it and recommend it to people, as long as that thing is quality and you have a good thumbnail that attracts people. Any other question? Thank you very much.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you, sir.